Okay, let's continue with problem set 2. Let me share my screen. So first, let's read the problem and see if we can find the important details in the problem. So Adele let out 18 meters, 46 centimeters of her string to fly her kite. Then she let out 13 meters, 78 centimeters more before reeling back in 590 centimeters. How long was her string after reeling it in? So let's first underline the important part. So Adele let out 18 meters, 46 centimeters of string to fly her kite. So we know she let out 18 meters, 46 centimeters. So you can imagine a kite and she's letting it out. Then she let out 13 meters, 78 centimeters more. So more is a key word before. So you can imagine her with her kite. She let it out and then she let it out some more. So that tells you that we're doing what kind of problem? In addition there. And it says before reeling back in. So now we're going backwards. If you imagine winding up your kite string, 590 centimeters. So then we have to figure out the question part. How long? So we need to know how long, which is all these measurements, right? Was her string after she reels it back in? Okay, so we're going to take it part by part. So let's do our tape diagram. So let me get a shape here. So I'm going to put it right here. And we're going to call this one. So the first piece of information is that she is letting out so much. So we're going to put that in here. So we've got first she lets out. And what information do we know about her letting out the strings? First, she lets out 18 meters, 46 centimeters. But then if we look closely, it says, then she let out 13 meters, 78 centimeters more. So what does that mean? That we're going to add some more. So I need to make another box because we're going to add it to this one. She let it out a little bit more, right? So we're going to write that in there. And that was 13 meters. 78 centimeters. And then we have some other information. We also know that she reeled in, which means that she drew it back in. Okay, and we know, let me put another box here. Okay, so what information do we know about her reeling it in? Let's see. It says that she reeled in 590 centimeters. 590 centimeters. Okay. So let's think. We need to know how long her string was after reeling it in. So first we need to know how long it was when she let it go out. So we can figure that out by putting these two parts together. So we're going to do that. So we're going to say 18 meters, 46 centimeters plus your 13 meters, 78 centimeters. We're going to add those two together. So I get 6 plus 8 is 14, 7, 10, 11, 12. So I got 124. So 124 centimeters here. And then I'm going to say 8 plus 3, 11. And then 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3. So I have 31 meters, 124 centimeters. Okay. So we know that we can say, okay, we know that we can change this because this is all in centimeters. So I want to change these meters to centimeters. Okay, so I could either go this way and change it and say, okay, I'm going to take this and I'm going to change it to 32 centimeters. So let's do that part first. So if I wanted to make this, I can take out 100 of these and move it over here to convert it to another meter. So now I have 32 meters and 24 centimeters. And we know this 32, so there's 100 of those in each of these. So we can say it as a number like this, 3,224. Okay, so we know that is if I wanted to put it all in centimeters. Okay, so we know that's how much these two are total together, 3,224 centimeters. But what I'm trying to figure out, the question says, how long was her string after reeling it in? Okay, so she reeled it out and then she pulled it back in a little bit. So what are we going to have to do to figure that out? We're going to have to subtract. So we can take this number, the 3,224 centimeters, and subtract how much she reeled it back in. So 590. And then I'd say 4 minus 0 is 4. Can't take 9 from 2's, got to change it to 12. Change this to 1. 12 minus 9 is 3. Change this to 11. 2. 11 minus 5 is 6. Bring down my comma. And 2 minus 0 is 2. So we know it's 2,634 centimeters, or if we wanted to change it back to the meters, we could say 26 meters, 34 centimeters. Okay, and then I'm going to put in a little box here so we can have our word answer. So we're going to say the string was, and what's our answer? Because we're answering how long was her string after reeling it in. Her string was 26 meters, 34 centimeters after she did what? She reeled it back